Hey there, it's Rob from Chartmat, and I'm excited today since I'm going to present you with a video tutorial on how to build a web app on top of Chartmat and Google Sheet as your database. So basically, the idea of the web app is to walk you through most of the functionalities that Chartmat offers, like forms, markdowns, charts, filters, etc. And at the same time, show you a way how you can use it and generate value for your business. So the situation that we imagine now for building this web app is the following. We have a golf teacher, Samantha. She has her own golf school, and she decided to develop a practice plan that can be performed by her students without her presence and without the golf classes where other students are involved. So the web app she would need is the following. She needs a website that includes her logo and brand colors. The website should have a practice plan where every student should see their training program, and it should be like individual and customized to their level, since every student has like a different level, so the exercises should match their level. There are 3 different practice sites. It's going to be driving range, putting, and chipping, and the students should submit their score after practicing in order to be able to progress to the next level when they have sufficient proficiency. Samantha also wants to display personalized videos as a guidance for her students, so that she's like this keeps the connection with the students, and the students should be able to track their progress on a dashboard. So the app should support more than 100 students, and it should of course be mobile friendly so that her students are able to use it at the golf course. So as I said before, we're going to implement this in Chartmat, and the web app will basically be a Chartmat board, and we use Google Sheets as our database for web app. So we will use a filter, the current user filter, which allows us to have like a personal view for every user that is like logging into the app. We use the markdown block, so in order to display the practice program to every user. We use sections to divide the website or the Chartmat board into the different practice types, and also into the dashboard where users can see the progress. And we use forms so that users can submit their practice success. We will hide some of the form fields since we need them for the app to work out, but the user doesn't need to enter them since we know the values anyways. So eventually we will build a dashboard with Chartmat charts, and this will be like the last step, and the app will be complete. In the backend, we will use a Google spreadsheet. So if you are not familiar with web development, basically you will always have a number of tables behind a web app, and in our case, we would have like a user table, which essentially is a Google spreadsheet sheet where all the user information is stored. We have an exercise table where all the exercise information is stored. And we have a practice log table where like the transactional data is stored when users record their practice scores. Out of these tables, we will generate different views that we will then use as the base for Chartmat to read into the markdown blocks inside the app the content that will be displayed to the users. So this tutorial is going to be a sequence of videos that will walk you through all of the steps in order to build that web app. And I hope it will be useful for many of you to learn what you can build with Chartmat. And I'm super happy to be your instructor along the way.